Hello guys. Now the next topic is viscous flow through the rectangular slot. It's a very important to see this topic in detail. How it has been derived in a very simple and a very effective way. I have explained. Now the flow of lubricating oil through a rectangular slot is shown in figure. This is this figure here. You can just see here. This is a rectangular slot. Okay. This is one and one. This is the slot present here. The gap. This gap is the slot, and the flow is in this direction. It is in the downward direction. Okay. So pressure PA is there and pressure PB is there in the upward direction. This is the dimension B and H of the slot, and L is the overall length of the slot. Okay. Now let's see this. As I told you that L is the length of the slot and B and H are the dimensions. Now the pressure difference between the two sides of central slices is what? The PA minus PB, or you can see the delta P. Here you can see that parabolic graph also for this. Okay. This is important. We need it in the next slide also. Downward force due to this pressure difference is twice xb. So the pressure difference is what? 2xb delta p. In this way it is. On account of this force, rectangular slice of width 2x is extruded. Now let's see the shear resistance on both surface of the slice is due to the viscosity of the lubricant. Now, according to Newton's law, this is the Newton's law, that is P is equal to mu A du by dh equal to mu 2 times lb dv by dx. So v is the velocity and in the y direction, considering equilibrium of forces in the vertical direction. By putting this, we get here that is twice of xb delta p is equal to minus mu 2 slb dv by dx. And in terms of dv, if we take this 2 will get cancel, this b will get cancel. Only the remaining things are there that we have adjusted here. Now this negative sign is introduced just because velocity v decreases as x increases. Now by integrating this expression, this above expression, okay, what we get, that minus delta p mu l x square by 2 plus c, and this is the terms a. Now the constant c of integration is evaluated from the boundary conditions. Now the boundary condition is what? V is equal to 0 and x is equal to plus minus h by 2. So this c is equal to delta p divided by mu l into s square by 8. This term is a, this term is b. Now putting this value of c here, what we get? We get the velocity formula. Okay, but what is the maximum velocity formula? Maximum velocity will be what? We have seen the parabola. Okay, at what? At x equal to 0, you will get a maximum velocity. So if you put x equal to 0, we get this delta p h square 8 mu l. This is the maximum velocity formula here. Now this is the maximum velocity formula. We know that the average velocity is what? 2/3 of the maximum velocity. So 2/3 of maximum, we get this delta p h square divided by 12 times mu l. Now q is what? Average velocity into area. By putting this, we get this formula, that is q is equal to delta p bh cube 12 mu l. This is how we get the flow through the rectangular slot. This is the average velocity, this is the maximum velocity, and this is the flow through part. Thank you.